Hey, what's going on? It's Brian here. In this video, I'm going to show you a tactic you can use to become more social. Alright, check it out. Let me show you a very interesting way to get a conversation going. It's called joining forces against a common enemy. I know the name sounds really funny, but let me explain how it works. Have you ever been out in public where there's a bunch of people and you're using some sort of public system or public transportation? Let's say an elevator in this case. So you're riding the elevator with a bunch of people and it's stopping at every floor and just stalling for 15 minutes at a time. So obviously something's going wrong, right? If you point out the obvious, in this case the elevator moving really slowly, you get everyone to start talking and everyone will go off on this topic. Why this works is because most people love to complain. If you give them an opportunity for them to express themselves, they will jump on this opportunity. Now, once you do this, you show them that you guys are on the same page and you guys are against a common enemy. This is where it gets interesting though. At this point, it's your job to turn the conversation around. Let's say you're riding the subway and it's moving really slowly. You can say, hey, you know, this subway is moving really slowly, but thank goodness I'm not in Africa where I have to walk 20 miles to get to where I have to go. Once you can do this, you turn the entire mood of the conversation around. It goes from a negative state into a positive state. It goes from a pessimistic state into an optimistic state, and you become the mature person, the person who can reframe the situation, the smart guy. You can use this technique at pretty well any social functions. Once you figure out who you are speaking to, then you have a pretty good idea what they would like to complain about. Again, you want to get the conversation going by showing the people you're speaking to that you guys are on the same page and you guys have a common enemy. And then from that point on, you want to take responsibility of the conversation and turn it around.